Good morning, Leo. You're watching Emrys Tarot. My name's Clive. It's my greatest pleasure to read for you. Okay. And I welcome everybody. The only message I do have for you with regards to this reading is please just take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Please do not try and make it fit. This will lead you to wrong conclusions. Okay, so with that out the way, universe, spirits, guides, messages for the sign of Leo. What does the sign of Leo need to know? Here we go. Straight off the bat, your individuality is coming out. I'm kind of getting that there's a situation here you find too restraining, there's too much codependency here. Okay, and you feel you want to break this particular cycle situation that you're in. All right, and you want to commit yourself to something new that gives you a lot more freedom. All right, there is a relationship here that you feel has run its course. Okay, you feel it's too demanding. I'm kind of getting that your view on this relationship situation, whether it's in work, your personal life with a family, you're viewing this particular situation that you find yourself in, you with much more realistic intentions. It's kind of a mini wake-up call. You're seeing it as it truly is. You're not looking through rose-tinted glasses. You're being very, very practical. I'm kind of getting a lot of you want to move on from this, perhaps even relocate, or at least make a journey. Possibly money is, at the moment, a concession. Okay. Some of you have been saving hard. All right, to satisfy a particular goal in mind, whether this is travel or setting up a business. Okay, but I'm kind of getting really the moment of truth. You're about to cut the old ways loose. That's what I'm getting. What's the challenge? You're certainly by no means complacent anymore. Well, your feelings have changed. You're realising your own self-worth. Now, with the Empress here, I'm getting that some of you are tired with the single life. Okay. You're looking for a very stable, very loving relationship. Kind of, you want to settle down. You want a family. Your feelings are certainly changing, especially towards somebody. You could even be dealing with somebody who is married. All right, but for one or two of you, I'm getting there's a parental issue there. Okay. You are feeling stifled by something here. For one or two of you, there's the return of a past person who in the past couldn't or wouldn't commit for whatever reason. Now they're looking for commitment. You're getting ready to kind of test the waters to see if reconciliation is possible. But you're not just jumping into this. There is one or two of you here who want children, as I say. King of Wands, wow. Now that's the influence. Yeah, I'm picking up a separation here. There's a relationship here where you've gone through a rough patch. And perhaps even you've gone your separate ways. But there's much more maturity about you now. perhaps for whatever reason you didn't want to commit to this person. Now you do. You're looking for stability here. In work, I'm kind of getting that you do want to set up your own company, some of you. You're tired of living by somebody else's rules. Okay, there is somebody around you who you do see as very overbearing. Okay, but you're looking for a different environment, a fresh lifestyle. There is a person you're dealing with who, on a relationship level, they grew up in a completely different environment to you. They view life in a very, very different way, and you do seem worlds apart. And you're looking for solutions on how you can come together. It's gone off in the past. Page of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, there's a child involved. And I'm kind of getting that there was perhaps a lot of promises made to you that was not fulfilled. All right. There seems to me a third-party wedge here. And somebody is very reliant on another person, whether that's a child, a parent, or an ex, or whatever. But there's there's a wedge here between you and this person. You always feel like the outsider. You feel like you've had to take second best. What's coming towards you? Conclusions, confirmations, new journey, relocation, a great opportunity here. As I mentioned earlier, perhaps a lot of you have been, you want your own individuality, you want to set up your own business, you want to travel, you certainly don't want to be where you are, you feel that you're incomplete. You feel like a square peg in a round hole, so to speak, or a round peg in a square hole, whichever you prefer. But you've come full circle on yourself, and there's there's a life cycle complete, and now there's another one beginning. You want total closure on the past. Okay, I am getting that you want to move on, certainly in a very, very different way. A lot of you could have met somebody new, okay, and this is a great desire to follow this path, but there could be distance between you and this person, okay. And for a lot of you, perhaps your career or your work will mean a lot of travel. Okay, taking you away from loved ones. But the individuality in you is really coming to the fore at the moment. Let's see what else we have. Yep. Despite resistance, I'm kind of getting that, communication is going to come to the fore. I'm kind of getting you're going to get your chance. There is a new start here for you. Once this closure's taking place on the past, there's a brand new beginning for you, and you're willing to learn something new. Okay, your confidence is growing. At the moment, I'm getting there's a lack of confidence. Perhaps there's too many fingers in the pie, so to speak, too many people giving you opinions. Okay, I'm kind of getting here somebody's trying to force their opinion on you. You're not having any of it. I'm getting that you want to go your own way on this, trust your own judgment. Okay. For one or two of you, there is a child or children to consider. But slowly but surely, you're creating a new life for yourself. And I'm kind of getting in the very near future, there's going to be a point where you'll be bold enough to make your move. You're definitely going to leave a situation. You're already detached from it emotionally. Okay. A decision you'll make, whether it's in your career or your personal life, I'm kind of getting you moving on. Somebody here perhaps will try and stop you, perhaps try and convince you or lay the guilt trip on you or whatever. But I'm getting that you're not having any of it. Okay, there is a particular relationship here that you are ending because you just see it going round and round and coming back to the same old thing. All right, and you're not going to be distracted. You're overcoming your fears. Okay, at one time I'm getting there was this fear of going it alone, but not anymore. Definitely travel for some of you. Cutting loose. Okay. There is a particular relationship here. Could be with a child, a son or daughter, or brother or sister or whatever. But there's a relationship here coming into much smoother waters. I'm picking up that if this relationship is not forced and left to develop at its own natural pace, on whatever level this relationship is, whether it's with a family member, a child, brother, sister, whatever, or a new lover, I'm getting that, solutions are going to be found. There is a distance relationship here for one or two of you. Going to spend time with this person to see how it works out. And as I say, testing the waters to see compatibility and to see which direction this relationship can truly head in. But you're becoming much more realistic about the situation. Your perspective on many, many things is changing. There's perhaps silence between you and somebody. Okay, but whatever you feel you need to take a break, you are exhausted. As I say, you've come full cycle on yourself. You want some more energy, so you're kind of taking a step back from everything at the moment. But I'm kind of getting, if there's any silence between you and somebody, that silence is about to be broken. There is communication coming in. I'm getting, for some of you, very persuasive, manipulative communication coming in. In other words, somebody trying to persuade you to stay, making an offer you can't refuse, so to speak. A distraction. But what I'm getting is you're very determined to follow your own path. There is really, okay, as I say, travelling. I'm picking visiting somebody, perhaps a family member, or visiting this person, as I say, to figure out whether this relationship does have a future. There's a very big difference between dating somebody or seeing somebody and actually living with them. Okay, it's like going on holiday. You know, you can go on holiday and fall in love with a place, but the reality is when you actually live there and see it every day, you know, you see it in a very, very different light. And the reason I said that is because there's a situation here with the same energy. You know, you want to kind of test the waters. You want to see if this person is compatible. For one or two of you, there's the return of a past person, as I say, perhaps a father of a child. I'm picking up a second chance here. Okay. And even if there's not a child involved, singles of you, I'm picking up for some of you, giving this person the benefit of the doubt and giving it a second go to see if it will work on a more permanent basis. On that, I'm going to leave you. Thank you very much for watching.